Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Liberty Falls in Black Ops 3 Zombies. That is right. We have Black Ops 6 zombies in Black Ops 3 zombies now, which is kind of crazy. This is a map made by map creator Broads. I believe that's how you pronounce their name. And yeah, this map literally just dropped. Like, this is fresh off the press. Recently cooked. And we're playing. I actually think this map came out in like early access like 6 or 7 months ago. Don't say it. It's just a convenient couple of numbers to say. I'm so sorry. And I saw a few creators at the time playing it, and I was like, that looks sick. And then I was like, I'm gonna sit tight and wait for like the full release, and here we are, you know? And this actually looks great. Like, we've got the bridge down there. We've got the bank, it looks like. We've got Freedom Fried Chicken. Cool. We've got Liberty Lanes. We've got a bunch of police cars and everything. But this is looking pretty great. I believe as well we can build the jet gun. So that's pretty sick. Looking forward to trying that out if I can figure out how to build it. And I'm wondering, do we have to turn on power? I mean, I don't know, because Quick Arrive, you never need to turn on power, but like, you know, you get what I mean. But like, this looks sick. This looks sick. I've been, like, I'm always like kind of like secretly following along like a bunch of projects. Like, and this has been one of them, right? And it's super sick to see this finally like released to the world now, because this looks great. Like, genuinely looks great. Like, the aiming animation is a bit funky. I don't know if that's just, I don't know what that is. But like, you aim in really slow and it's really floaty. It feels like I'm playing like a like milsim shooter. It's weird. It's very off-putting for Call of Duty, but I kind of like it in a weird like way. I don't know. It's interesting, and that's what I like most. There's also so many goddamn zombies. I've killed 20 zombies in 2 rounds. That's crazy. Now we've got a Diamante on the wall there. We've got a door that we can open there. I did just see armor here. Oh, we can go up here. Oh, would you look at that? Civil Protector. Liberty Guardian is what that's called. Oh. It's town. It's town. Oh. I was thinking to myself, like, this does seem very familiar, like the layout. But just going down here, you know, you've got the little walkway up here. You know, you open this. Jug would be there, but we've got double tap. Oh, hello, we got the little jet. This looks sick. Like, just from like an actual, like, visually just looking at it, like, this looks super, oh my god, well designed. It'd be looking kind of hot, not gonna lie. I think I might also need to get my hands on a new gun, because this 1911 is sucking some major ass. I'm also assuming, because we've got salvage, there's gonna be like a weapons upgrade bench somewhere. Oh my god, I need to get a new gun. Where's the box? I actually don't see the line anywhere. Is the box real? Does it exist? Hello? Where is it at? I don't know. Alright. I don't like using them, but I think I'm gonna have to use a grenade. There's a couple of you that are always shouting at me that I don't use them enough. There you go. But yeah, I also just want to apologize. Well, if I don't sound like super enthusiastic or super like energetic today, your boys had a very stressful 12 hours, I'm not gonna lie. Because last night, my Discord got hacked, which was super great. Super, super great. Never experienced my Discord getting hacked before. I've experienced every other social media. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, literally all of them. Never experienced Discord, and I think Discord might be genuinely the most stressful out of all of them to ever get hacked, which is crazy to say because my YouTube has literally been hacked before, but that was nowhere near as stressful. But anyway, let me paint you the picture, alright? Last night, actually, yesterday itself was already not a great day for me, alright? I spent most of the day recording for the surrounded video for the second channel, and I had a pretty big setback during the recording for that, right? I won't spoil it, but I had a pretty big setback, which was great. So my mood was already tanked, and, you know, I spent the rest of the day recording and, like, you know, working on that. And then, oh my god, I have to manually pick up the plate. Hold F for armor. Maybe not. Oh, it's 2 to replay. Ew. I'm so used to it being G. But anyway, you know, days are already off to... days are already not great for Sag, right? Mental's already boomed. Roll on to the evening. I decide I'm done with recording Surrounded for the day. I'm gonna get the rest of the relics that I need to unlock on Black Ops 7 so I can then do the tier 3 cursed Easter egg, because today that is what I was supposed to upload here. I was gonna do Paradox Junction beating the Easter egg on tier 3 cursed, but surprise surprise, my evening got turned upside down and I didn't get a chance to unlock all of the relics, which is why we're playing this today. But there I am, right? It's 7:30. I'm playing Astra Malorum. So my evening already off to a shit start, right? I'm playing Astra Malorum. It's like round 30 odd. I'm on my way to hit around 40 plus, so I can start getting these tier 2 relics and whatever. And I get like a DM or like a message on Twitter from one of you guys, from Pooples actually. I will shout him out. Long-term viewer, friend of the channel, Pooples, right? He messaged me on Twitter and he's like, hey, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but your Discord's been hacked. And this is where I start getting really fucking confused, right? Because main monitor directly in front of me, I have Black Ops 7 zombies. I'm looking at Call of Duty, I'm looking at Astra Malorum. On my secondary monitor, I have Discord open, right? I am actively using Discord to look through my Pokemon notifier channel, because you know it was around the time in the evening where some shops like do restocks, and I was just like, you know, I wonder if they've got anything that I'd be interested in. So I'm just gonna keep it up and see what's going on. So I get this message and he's like, hey, your Discord's been like hacked, and it proper fucking confuses me because I'm like, what do you mean it's been hacked? I'm looking at my Discord, I'm logged in, everything seems fine, right? And I was actively in the process of replying to him, and then my best friend texts me and he's like, hey, your Discord's been hacked. And at that point, when two people that I trust, and bear in mind, this happens in the space of like 60 seconds. So when these two people message me that I both trust and I both know won't lie to me about something like that, I'm then like, oh shit, maybe this is legit and real. But then again, I'm looking at my Discord and I'm like, this all looks normal and fine. Like, you know, I'm typically used to being like logged out of whatever social media has been hacked. Why am I still logged in? Like, this is very odd. I was so confused. But then I take a closer look and I realize basically half of my friends list on Discord, all of like their channels have been muted, right? So like I couldn't see any replies from them. And I was like, that's strange. And I clicked into one of them, being my best friends, and I saw then the message that Pooples tweeted me being sent to my friend, and I was like, oh my god, this is legit, this is real. So I then go through the process of, you know, typical changing all my passwords. And with Discord, that when you change your password, luckily that does like remove Discord, your account, from every device it's logged in on. So I do that twice. And the reason I do it twice is because I was so stressed, I actually forgot like if I had changed my password, like, and out of panic, like this is like 10 minutes later, I then changed it again. So like doubly logged everything out, you know. I then went through and redid, oh, that's the other thing as well, like my two-factor authentication, nothing was tampered with there. Like that didn't get turned off, that didn't like look like anything had happened. So like I was just proper confused, right? But I went through, changed my passwords, redid all my two-factor authentication. And then at that point, like a personal server that I'm in full of friends, like they messaged doing like, hey, typical YouTuber moment, get some success and then turns into a scammer. And I realized, like, you know, it wasn't just personal, like friend DMs that had been hit, it was servers. So like I had like a bit of a back and forth with some friends, just having some fun, like making some jokes, you know, which made me feel better about myself. But then I get a notification from another server I'm in, which is the Vault Network server. This is a server made by Gearbox, for Borderlands creators. I got invited to it about a month after Borderlands 4 released, and I was stoked. And bear in mind, this is a server that has like 1,000 people in it. All of them are content creators. You know, you've got like the biggest names around in that field, so then people like me who are just starting out or whatever. So I felt so embarrassed when I got a ping from someone, like one of the the moderators or whatever, being like, hey, you need to sort this out. And I was like, what? And I realized, I was like, oh my fucking god, like this server got hit. And then I realized a bunch of other servers got hit with it as well. The Notify servers for Pokemon that I was in, they got hit with it, and I got removed from those like almost immediately, which I didn't realize until that point. So I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the actual fuck? But yeah, long story short, managed to change all the passwords, get all my account back to in normal whatever. You know, two-factor authentication's all good and groovy. I ended up doing like a full scan of like you know, Windows Defender on my computer just to see if like anything made its way in. That came back squeaky clean. So like I'm genuinely like, I have no idea. Like genuinely not a fucking clue how they got into my account. Like even now, 12 hours later, I'm sitting here and I'm still stumped. I haven't got a goddamn clue how they got into my account. Genuinely no idea. One of my friends is like a web engineer or something, and he said that it might have been like a webhook or something from like an authorized app, or that I had like linked to my Discord or something like that. So I went through and deleted all those. But like even then, I'm still so confused as to like what could have caused it, because like I'm pretty careful when it comes to like where I go online and whatever. Like I literally I use the only websites I go on basically are Twitch, YouTube. Every now and then I'll log into Twitter on my computer to like post like some photos or some videos or whatever of something, and then like a myriad of like storefronts when I'm buying Pokemon, and you know, I maybe some streaming services, you know. But even then, it's like, I don't think any of those would have, like, really shit security, so then you get, you know, whatever, I don't know. Like, no idea where it came from, no idea how it happened, very confused. Looks like I seemingly look like I got it, like, pretty, like, under control pretty quickly. Like, within 10 minutes of it all happening, like, I logged down my account, changed everything, and nothing since has happened. So looks like I got it all, which is good. But man, fucking awful evening. You know, because what made it worse was like, even after I like sorted everything out and I you know, had my account back under like full control of me, I was still like, I still had that like little, like, if you've ever been hacked before, like, you'll know what I mean, like that like anxiety, that paranoia of being like, what if they come back for round 2? What if they try and do it again? So all evening, I just had that like paranoia. I actually ended up playing Battlefield 6 for a few hours with my best friend, and we were talking about it. And I was constantly like checking my Discord, being like, just making sure no bullshit's happening. But like, man, I was so stressed all night. I got into bed at like midnight, and that's all that can go through my head. I was like, I turned off my computer, I powered everything down, and I'm like, what if they get back in now when I'm trying to sleep and they run havoc for the next 7 hours while I slumber? So, yeah. Not a fun night to be Satch. Not a fun night to be Satch at all. Had a horrible evening. Horrid evening. So yeah. Hope everyone else's night was better than mine. What is that? Did I just get a token for like an arcade machine from like Cold War? Like Forsaken? Pretty sick, pretty sick. If I did, this map looks great, by the way. Like, genuinely, this map looks so good. Like, I know it's not like a one-to-one proper Liberty Falls, but like, what they've done here to like recreate what they've recreated looks sick. Oh, I can go up here. Oh, would you look at that? I can go up on the rooftop. I got a bit of shot. Well, I'm not even gonna need the use of Wonder Fizz by the time it loads, because I'm gonna have everything. I picked up a motorcycle key, And I don't see a motorcycle anywhere. Like, at all. Oh yeah, the ADS to shooting definitely feels a little funky though. Like, it definitely, I feel like I'm playing, again, like some kind of like halfway between like tack shooter milsim and arcade game. It's weird. But again, I don't hate it. I do kind of like it. It's a good weird. I turned it on. What does that do? I got a key. I'd like to build the jet gun. Oh my god, I keep going to press G to like apply armor, and it's my grenade. And I keep forgetting. I'm so not used to that being not for armor. I sincerely hope though, the person that did that, I like, whether it was a bot, whether it was a person, whatever, I hope you have an awful life. What did I just see? Ooh, the gauges. Oh, I'm getting it now. I gotta go put things in up here. What is it to build the jet gun again? You need the wires, you need the key, and then you need the gauge. Oh, I didn't spot that before. That's psychotic. Keeping them locked up like that. It's not the 1800s anymore. That's a really bad joke. Alright, how the hell do I get wires? That is the main question. How do I get the wires? How do you get the wires again in actual Liberty Falls? Oh, it's the what's it called? The little dig up thing in the store, right? The little like radio store thing. Use the mangler cannon to get in, and you shoot the dinghy with the dinghy, and then you pick up the thingy. Where's an ammo crate? God, I'm so sorry that I sound so out of it. I'm genuinely very tired. As well, I do promise to get this tier 3 curse video out sometime next week. It'll probably be Wednesday if I had to guess. I think all weekend I'm going to be working on the surrounded video. I got to put like many more hours into that video. I died, alright, basically. I died. And it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I won't tell you how, but I died and I gotta restart. So that video's probably just been pushed back like a month. But yeah. Gonna be slaving away on that all weekend, which is gonna be fun. Okay, that's still revving away. Is this a soul box maybe? Doesn't look to be. I don't know, it's Call of Duty. Something weird's going on, just assume it's a soul box. It's like the most simple thing to do. I'm doing it again. It's 2, for God's sake. I gotta remember, plating is 2, not G. Plating is 2, not G. Has anyone played the new, like, Blackout game mode? I know they released solos last night as well, but I was too busy having a panic attack. But has anyone played it? Is it good? Is it worth me jumping in for like a game or two? Because even though I'm not a Blackout enjoyer, like I do always enjoy checking out the new thing for Call of Duty. So like if it's worth like an hour, I might hop in. Alright, I can play the arcade. Oui, oui. I think we shall do that. I used to love the neon little Mr. Peaks thing as well. Whoa! Hold, oh my god, was not expecting this. Dear Christ. Is it like a goddamn, like a, oh my god, it's literally a goddamn, ugh! Can I crouch under these? No, you can't crouch under those. You cannot crouch under them. That is death. I can shoot things as well, which is pretty cool. I definitely could have gone there, I panicked. I'm playing as Etherella as well, that's sick. Nope, oh, for fucking damn it. Do I start? Oh, you start all the way back at the beginning. I hate parkour. Literally the bane of my existence. Luckily, it's not too bad. You do actually get like a bit of room to work around with those. I could have gone then. I could have gone. I know I could have gone. I panicked, alright? I saw them spooling up. I'm going for it. Sorry, that was a really disgusting noise. Pick up the crystal. No! Fucking... I don't recommend doing something like this when you're running on like 4% brain power. Alright? I was gonna go for it. I mean, I did, and then I panicked. I don't think I would have made it. You can definitely do that in one motion, but like I'm not good enough at the game. My reactions are not quick enough right now. Make that. Oh. I can definitely do this in a minute, right? Surely. Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, you can destroy those. Oh, we ain't got any. I was gonna say, have you got any goodies in them? But like, goddamn. No, I tried to do it in one motion. Okay. This is not going well for me. Not going well for me. I got the crystal though. Don't know what that's for. So surely that's good. We use that for something. Maybe we use that to get the jet gun. I doubt it. I've actually never done the Etherella Easter egg in Cold War, so I don't really know what it leads to and whatever. What? Oh, I ran out of time. Pain. Oh well. I got the crystal. I'm assuming you need the crystal for the end, and you put it in the thingy, and then you get out the thingy. All right. Where if? How do I get the wires? How do I get the wires? How do I get the wires? You dig the wires up in the Liberty Falls. Alright, I got a motorcycle key. I assume just from shooting a zombie. I don't know. This is still going as well. Oh. 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 You just gotta rev the shit out of it. And then you get the handbrake. And you break it. Oh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Actually a pretty fun way of doing that. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, have you got the wires for me? What is that? What is that? What is he? He looks like, the main character from Little Shop of Horrors, if you've ever seen that. Whoops. I don't know what that noise was, but I got a little turned around for a second there. Wires, where the fuck are the wires, man? Like genuinely, where are the wires? 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 I need a new gun as well, and I've not seen the box once. At least I don't think I've seen the box. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't really know. I haven't really been paying attention, if I'm to be totally honest with you. Whoa, there's a lot of perks. Okay. What is that? I'm buying it, don't know. No idea what that perk is that I just bought, but it looks pretty sick. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm not liking the fact that I still have no idea how to get these wires. All right, give me that. Slurpentine. Poison enemies and gain a speed boost when taking damage. Faster mantling. Sick. Pretty sick. Can I prone under it? Prone blocked. In other good news though, in actual some good in Jesus Christ. In some actual good news though, happy to announce Liverpool Football Club did not depress me on Wednesday night, which was really nice. I went into that match, oh my god, against Galatasaray. Okay. Whoa, what the f— and my game crashed. God damn it. Not gonna lie, it's been like 90 minutes since we last spoke, which is quite a lot, because after my game crashed, I had to go and verify all the files, which took forever, because apparently I have 180 plus gigs worth of Black Ops 3 installed, so that means I probably gotta go through and delete a bunch of old mods and maps that I don't care for anymore. But whilst I was away, I used the opportunity to look through the work page, see what we've got to do, and I've learned everything, alright? Everything is figured out. We're gonna get the jet gun. We're gonna do a bunch of quests. We're gonna have a good time. Alright, first things first, I need an upgraded gun so I can shoot Teddy, my boy, in the face. And I think I might honestly just go back to the AK because it was working for us so well. So there's 3 Teds around the map. One of them's there. One of them's down there. I believe one of them's then got to be this way. Or is it down the other way? I'm assuming it'll be down this way then. Yeah, we shoot these Teds with a pack punch gun. Then we got to place some fuses in a door. And that gets us the Liberty Guardian, which we actually need to get the wonder weapon. So probably should have read through that before I played the map, but oh well. My bad. Although in between the last game and now, those Pokemon cards I was talking about turned up. Way earlier than I was expecting, but it was a nice little surprise. Got a couple of EXs. Not bad. Need them for my master set. Very happy. Got the Mega Lucario, and I got the... What else did I get? I think I got Enzorok as well. So I need those both for my my master set. Not bad. And I got a goddamn duplicate illustration rare. I forgot the card. God damn it. I have the card next to me. No, I don't. I moved them all. I put it in my bulk thing. Damn it. I forgot what the card is, but I got a duplicate illustration rare. So, in 5 packs to get 3 hits, not bad. Not bad. Good return rate. Dopamine has been boosted. Brain is still very tired though. Not gonna lie. Also as well, good news, speaking of Pokemon cards, I mentioned in Monday's video that I thought I might be getting scammed because I bought a box of really cheap Japanese cards, or at least much cheaper than what they should be. Can confirm, on Tuesday, they shipped, right? They're currently somewhere in Europe. They're on their way to me. Estimated delivery is between next Monday and then the following Monday. Hopefully I get them sooner rather than later. But yeah, we'll update once they arrive. I think they're legit. I was just so surprised by the price because like I said, they were £45, technically 55 because I had to pay VAT, which sucked. If you bought them from a UK store, it's gonna run you like 75 to 80, plus shipping, which is then like an extra couple of quid. So the fact that I got it for as cheap as I did on eBay, I was very surprised. But yeah, they do arrive very soon. I'm actually quite excited. All right, there we go. Pack-a-Punch gun in our hand. So now we shoot Ted. We got our little thingy. I got our little dingy. We shoot that Ted. They can both die. And then we shoot this Ted. So that should open up a door that is next to Cherry. It did in fact open up a door. Hell yeah. And now I gotta go find some fuses, additional parts required. I think one of the fuses that I need should be up here on some scaffolding. Yep, there it is. Flashing away, hell yeah. At least now I know what they look like. Another one said it would be in here near some, like a grate. Yep, there it is. Yoink. And then the other one is on some barrels near Double Tap, methinks. But yeah, so far, I'm really enjoying this map. It's nice. I actually think I prefer looking at this than I do town, just because it's pretty. You know? It's just really nice to look at. Alright, so I think... yep, there's our final fuse. Let's grab that. It's got a bit of double tap bolt as well. As I always say, best form of defense is offense. And then we can place our fuses. There we go. Alright, and now we have our Civil Protector, our Liberty Guardian, as it's called in this map. Hell yeah. And now apparently there's also an upgrade that we gotta do. So I think I can probably start on that now. I basically just have to call them in at every single location. So that's not too bad. There's one up here. Summon. I don't have to pay for it. Or do I have to pay for it? I don't know. Oh my god. It's Ted, look at that. How useful is he? He just one-shots them, goddamn. Hell yeah. I got a little buddy. Mess with me now, zombies. I dare you. I double dog dare you, in fact. That zombie was just trying to like do his little skill move. And then Ted just absolutely demolished him. Deserved though. Fuck that guy. Actually, one thing as well I wanted to talk about is a game called Crimson Desert. It releases today, or I guess technically yesterday. I'm intrigued by it, but it doesn't seem like the typical kind of game I would play. But again, I am intrigued by it, and I'd like to know if you are playing it, if you're buying it, if you're planning on buying it, how are you enjoying it? I know as well, it's not been out very long, so if you have played it, you know, might not exactly have an opinion formed yet, but like, would you think it's worth me picking up? I've heard it's a really like big game, like there's a lot to do, 100+ hour game, which I like. My only problem with that though is like right now, that means I'm probably not gonna beat the game for like 4 months because I'm just busy with a lot of stuff, like video wise and whatever. But like it definitely looks like a game I'm intrigued in. So again, yeah, if you are playing it, Let me know how you're feeling about it. If you are picking it up, let me know what is the reason why you're picking it up. Like, what tickles your pickle, if you will, about it. Alright, this Liberty Guardian lasts forever. I was expecting him to have done that much sooner. Oh, that's really unfortunate. He just flops over like he's a zombie. But god damn. Sorry. My brain is... It's, you know... It's coping, alright? That's what we'll call it. It's coping. Alright, give me the gauges. Need those. Alright, so the final thing I need is the wires. And I think I either used Ted to get the wires, or I used something else to get them. I've actually forgotten. But we'll get there eventually when it comes to reading through the guide. I'm not gonna lie, my one main complaint so far I have about this map is it needs more manglers. If it wants to be like a true Liberty Falls, it needs more manglers. There needs to be like 5 or 6 of them spawning every single round, alright? Otherwise, not a true adaptation. We need more robotic boys trying to kill us. I think there's another Liberty thing in here that I gotta activate. I don't know if I'm blind or what. Oh, it's here. Alright, summon. I wonder if I can summon him in at multiple locations at once. Do I call him in here? No. Oh, I call him in here. Can I call him in here? No. Liberty Golden. He's already on call, so I've got to wait for him to die now. I think I just let him do everything by himself. Like, he doesn't need upgrading. Guy's strong enough. Just one-shots everything. Oh. Went and grabbed my wires. What a saint. What a wonderful guy. I can now go and build the jet gun, I think. I think I've got everything, right? I got the handbrake. I got the wires, I got the gauge. Hell yeah, assemble. The Thrusterdyne M23. Sick. This actually looks spot on as well, to the Black Ops 6 version. Sick. It's not as strong as I thought it would be, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Recharge, can I pack-a-punch it? I can in fact pack-a-punch it. That is very orange. God damn. Alright, Teddy, my boy, is dead. I wonder if I can just call him straight back in at a different location, like immediately, or do I have to wait for the... No, I gotta wait for him to cool down. Probably just flip the rounds, right? This AK is also really good. I don't think it's the BO6 AK though, I think it's the Cold War one. Honestly, I don't mind that, because the Cold War AK is probably like one of my favorite guns we've ever had in zombies. Like, truly incredible. Alright, what did I say as well? Oh, I can just summon him. Alright, so now that we actually have the jet gun, apparently I can access a sewer lair, which is a TMNT thing. And apparently I need to now go and pick up... Oh my god, can I swap my guns? I need to get a new mouse. Man, my middle mouse wheel is dead. So apparently now, with the jet gun in hand, I gotta go find some pizza boxes around the map, which gets me access to the lair. Alright, one of them is in the alley of the fast food restaurant on some bins, which I'm assuming is gonna be this. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah, there's one. Alright, one of them is in the bank by the vault, which I'm assuming is gonna be this. Yep, there's one. Yoink. One of them is in here, I think. Yep, I see it. Yoink. And then another one should be in here. Yep, there it is. No, gimme. I got it, thank god. Alright, so now I think I can place them all down on here. Oh, never mind. Where do I place them? Okay, let's actually, before I start trying to figure this out, let's just clear out the round so I don't die. Because goddamn. Way more zombies left than I thought there was. Oh. Oh, that's our Ted upgraded. So with Ted upgraded, this thing should be gold, apparently. Or it should turn gold. I think if I flip the rounds, it'll turn... Oh, no. Oh, that's gold. You see it? Yeah. The accents. That's pretty sick. This should be active now. Give me that. That's pretty good as well. Alright, so apparently I can place the pizza boxes somewhere, but I don't know... Oh. Oh, you placed them there. Oh.
Tubular.
Sick. Wait, this is sick. This is so sick. And vote trades down here, and we just got the boys hanging out. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was smoking pot for a second then, because I saw the smoke. I was like, hell yeah. What is this? Oh! Yeah, don't mind it. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. This is sick. This is so cool. There's just so much love that has been put into this map. What was that? Oh. Oh, can I just like go and grab like a bunch of their different weapons? Oh, so I can get that back as well if I want it. Yeah, I'll take the D13. Do not kill me. Dear Christ. I feel like you can maybe make it so you pick it up upgraded. Maybe make it like a gold. Just because why not? I'm asking nicely. God, I actually forgot just as well just how much fun this thing is to use. Like, it sucked when it first came out in Black Ops 6. But like, it's genuinely just a very fun weapon. Like, you just shoot discs and they bounce around all over the place killing zombies. It's great. I feel like I'm pretty powerful right now, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get this Pack-a-Punched. Thank God, I thought for a second then I couldn't Pack-a-Punch it. And then let's get a little bit of a rarity. Do you know what? A little bit dead wire. Or not, I can't put that on there. Weapon is incompatible. Oh. Rightio, I guess. Alright, I think the one thing I have left... Oh my God, not that. That I've not done. I've not got PC! The one thing I have left that I've not completed yet is this stupid jumping puzzle thing. Alright. I don't get why I have the gun either down here. 'Cause shooting these doesn't do anything. Or at least, not that I can see. Yeah, like, I don't know, you don't get anything from them. Unless I'm stupid. Alright, and just go across. I'm making it. We're getting there. No! Alright. Oh, any zap things here? Can I use these? No. I grab the crystal. Fuck. I'm so bad at jumping puzzles, man. Shit's genuinely impossible to do. I have 2 tokens as well, so when we fail and die and get booted out of this, I can come straight back in. Try again. Alright, now I gotta... Ooh. I gotta... How the hell do you get through this then? Oh, I gotta jump over this one? It doesn't go flush. It doesn't go flush, Kieran. You know it doesn't go flush with the wall. So why did you try and step off of it? Oh my God. Oh, you fucking bastard. Alright, get me out of here. Alright, I got one more token. I can go again, I think. Or not. I thought I picked up 2. Ooh, I see a coin. Give me that. I'm getting abused. Oh my God. Alright, hit the nuke. Alright, let's try this again. I'm speedrunning it now. Nothing's stopping me. Oh, when I inevitably hit one of these electrical things and I die. I could have made that. There's only one of them here. I don't know why I got scared of that one then.
As the locals
Easy.
say, yeehaw.
Easy. Could have made... I probably couldn't have made that, actually. That's close. There is something at the end here as well. Oh my God. I think you can crouch under that one. Oh, you can crouch under that one. Ah, very nice. Oh my God. The momentum almost got me. Oh dear. God damn it, man. Oh my God, I give up. I give up. I can't do it. I'm so bad at jumping puzzles. Alright, but I do think that one is going to wrap this video up. I think I've done pretty much everything the map has to offer. This is still a work in progress as well, by the way. Just judging by the work page, there's still a bank vault system, ether field trap to be made, the Mastercraft quest, which I'm not sure what that is, and then the actual main quest for the map. So when that gets all done, you know for a fact I'll be back playing this map once again. But I just thought, you know, considering my plans got all screwed up, it'd be a fun little thing to play. But with that, if you have enjoyed, drop a like, all the good stuff. So again, sorry for the lower energy in this video. I'll be back at it on Monday probably. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.